Start 1.1 on the Stream Deck and a playable new controller putting to low FPS. Well, it is the Stream Deck, right? Like, I feel like I'd be kind of surprised if Satisfactory was just chugging along on a Stream Deck. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, title has been updated. How did it break the save? It broke my save. Yes, it did break the save a little bit. We'll go over. I will load into. So I have backed up the save, obviously. So before switching to experimental, I grabbed my whole user file. So that's all the saves that I had, which, you know, is like 10 different save maps. And then all the blueprints for those files also, just in case. So all those were put somewhere else. So I do have the proper versions for if/when we go back to 1. I don't know what we'll do. We may bounce between 1.0 for like actual building, because until they start releasing some patches and updates, which I don't know, did they do one today? I was told that one may be coming today or tomorrow, but I didn't check to see if they're going out today. Looks like April 1st was the last update, question mark. I don't see any patch notes on Steam. Anybody know? Was there a patch today? Yo, Rainy, welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? All right, so I'm gonna load into. They say it'll take a second to load in. There's a weird issue. So I'm not running any mods with the mod loader, but all of the, so I've had a couple autosaves over the previous checkpoint in 1.1 with no mods, and it still tells me that there's mods loaded, so I'm not really sure. No patch for you, and I'm assuming you're on 1.1, Gambit. We're only 14 minutes into the day. 15, get it right, come on now. All right. Actually, you know what? I should have. I need to actually. Kind of annoying. I loaded the wrong save. You want to skip a song skip command as a tier 3? Why? Also, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can. Because StreamerBot doesn't have specific filters for tier 3. Some of this is bad. That is unfortunate for you. Because I do enjoy. You know, I also have to listen to it. Just want to let you know that. Christian, if you really hate a song, you could go over to YouTube. If you absolutely hate a song, cannot stand it. Skip song? I'll skip you. You haven't touched experimental yet. Run a server didn't want to. Oh, that makes sense. Give it. Yeah. So I'm talking about 1.1. So I switched over to the 1.1 release, backed up everything, blueprints, save files, all that stuff. But when I loaded the, I don't want to tell you guys because I want you guys to see it, but I loaded the wrong save. So, which I think it's not going to be on this version of the save. So I'm still waiting to load in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, really? Gross.
Oh.
Okay. This one is the size of bananas. Only those small bananas. John Doe. Christian with the spam command. Oh, thank you. No. Thank you. Okay. Well, load. Guess I have to go back here and load this. All right, give me 1 sec. Because I am still waiting for the thing. Actually, you know what I can do? once. So I just need Satisfactory to see itself in OBS so it actually shows up. That would be helpful. One day, maybe not. Okay, OBS. All right. Well, is that orange juice? Looks smoky. No, it's coffee. Iced coffee. No, it's actually hot coffee. It just has I just have a lot of a lot of heavy cream in there. I'm a big cream guy. I don't really care too much about sugar in coffee, but I like my creamy coffee, you know? Like, I'm a big fan. I don't have an espresso machine, but in the summer especially, we'll do like cold brew a lot. It's really just the correction from the webcam that, yeah, it makes it look a bit more normal. Also, the light in my room is not a is not an LED right now, so it gives off more orange light, which buffs it and makes it look even more orange. But even saying that, I'm a little confused on how you're getting orange, because even looking at it, milky orange juice, I'm not sure about that one. I can give you some cream for your coffee is a crazy start to the stream, Christian. Oh my goodness. Game, have you let's see, you said you haven't touched because you were on a server, but do you play single player at all? Pulsar, welcome in, man. Welcome. How we doing? Yeah, a little the Katie Christian combo is pretty diabolical, not gonna lie. I will be your cow if you will milk me. It's crazy. No, we can't be doing that. We can't be starting the day with that. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So we have Satisfactory here. Pretty simple, yeah. Right? Pretty simple. Oh, it's really not doing the thing. Let me do is this. What, bro? What is happening with Spotify? Hold on. Dude, it won't let me it won't let me. Hold on. It won't let me do the thing. I'd be able to like change to different playlists or something and then go back maybe. It won't. Yeah, it won't let me put it on shuffle for some reason. Momentarily. It literally just would not let me put it on shuffle. Looking cute back there. There we go. Now it's shuffling. Okay, but I have to redo all this stuff now. Oh, it does it on YouTube is funny. Oh, is it actually still connected? Oh, it totally is. I didn't know if it would be. Huge. Well, I guess when you guys try to do a little song request, you'll find out if it works. Oh, there's a sticker party. There's a sticker party. Oh my goodness. Kegs way. Kegs way. All stickers are free now. If you guys wish to throw up whatever stickers you want, all stickers are free. I like how the goal is apparently over the stickers. So get shit on. Aha. Why are you goosing me? Not allowed.
Here we go.
So many goose. So many goose. So many goose. All stickers will be free. Kegsway, welcome in, man. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for the sticker, man. I do appreciate it. Oh, a little pickle. A little pickle, Rick. A little Rick pickle. Maybe. Hey, it does look like okay, song request still does work. I didn't know if I restarted Spotify if it would work. Because I haven't had that issue yet. Guys, thank you for all the stickers. I'm assuming that's Katie throwing all this silly goose. being a silly goose, a silly geezer. Okay, well, so this is where we left off with before 1.1 came out on experimental. This is what everything is. Now, I have spent some time over the last couple days. Like, I was in VC last night with a couple guys. I think Kegsway, Muchacho, I think somebody else joined there at some point. I don't know. But I was working on the photo mode stuff. So this thing is pretty darn sick. I'm not going to lie. This whole thing is pretty cool. But there definitely are some, there's some things that I need to learn. That's a seagull, is it? Is it a seagull? Oh, it totally is. You're right. Not a goose. My fault. My fault. Do we need to teach me birds? Hey. I have headache. Give me alone. Leave me alone. But this is a really fun, like, I've already, I can't show them on here because they just saved to, like, their own, or actually, to record a sequence, you still have to record it with OBS, which is a whole nother thing. Anyone's alone time? True, true. That's exactly what I said. But these these color filters are pretty sick. Lonely, but like, goddamn, this one, this one's ridiculous. Oh my god. There's a couple of cool compounding ones. Maybe this, but there definitely is. There's one that I saw. Ooh, this might have been one of them, but this I don't even know how to pronounce this. But this one, this effect filter here, the orange is kind of meh. The cheese times is quite funny, actually. I quite like the cheese times. I quite like this one because it's quite dark, right? But this one right here is pretty sick. It's funny how it takes a while to like warm up, kind of similar how to when you load a blueprint. It does, but it also has some weird like effects, like down here with the lighting. I've noticed some weird stuff with some of these combinations. But I wonder if, getting a little sidetracked here. No, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my god, that's... oh my god. That was the literal sun. Oh my god. I was not prepared for the literal sun to come out. That took... no. That is ridiculous. It gets so bright. Is this a Katie song? Oh, it was a Polar song. I was not supposed to open canned sunshine. You sure? It gets so bright so fast. Because, like, default, I think, is 0. Or no, default's 1. Okay, never mind. It gets so bright so fast. Oh my god. This would be pretty sick. Be like, go into the light, pioneer. You, when you see my shiny cheeks, is ridiculous. But this is the literal sun. It just engulfs. What I was really hoping for is that we could keyframe these settings, but we cannot. We cannot keyframe this, and it makes me a little sad. Oh well. End times. Yes. Whoa, Mercer. There's so many combinations here just within these two, you know, setting types. It's gonna take me a long time to look over them. The sad thing is there's no goddamn presets. There's no presets. There should definitely be presets. 100% there should be presets. Oh god, jeez. Hey, VHS. I like the outline one a lot. I love this one. This one will be fun, I think, for making, for getting screenshots for blueprints and like whatnot. And if I want to make like a blueprint video, Oh, this will be a lot easier to do because I don't know how to do that in DaVinci. Transitions for blueprints as well. That's a visual of what your thoughts feel like. Nice. Nice. We could express that on screen. I love that. Love that for you. But yeah, the issue is like you can't make a proper sequence, but let me I guess I'll screenshot. I mean, might as well, right? Never mind. I forgot screenshot does not work with oh my god. I don't know why Steam doesn't allow me to get screenshots anymore, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to oh, apparently there's how do I where's this screenshot? Take screenshot as F12, yeah. What? Yeah, I press F12 and nothing happens. Is there a reason why? I don't know. Huh. Yo, Moki, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I press F12 and like nothing seems to happen. Unfortunate. Because I would like to is there a print screen? Because you started so late, I gotta go to sleep. I figured that some EU peoples may not be available, Christian, but we will be tomorrow's Friday. I'm supposed to have I have a call that I have to do at some point tomorrow. I'm useless here. Okay, well, all right. Okay, well, get out of here. Get out of here. Go. No nice words for you. Nope. Get out of here. Go. No. No, it's Friday. Is there print? I guess I could snipping tool this maybe. How do I? I'm just gonna grab this snipping tool thing. Then you make me cry. Well, you cannot insult me and then expect to not be thrown back. You show us an update and new stuff. Well, I haven't done anything on the save, Moki, since you've been last year. There's not been any work on the save because I haven't streamed the save at all. You want? Oh my god, Kegsway, you don't have to sniff me. I already have T-Jock sniffing me. You don't have to sniff me. Thank you for the sticker, though. I do appreciate it, man, very much. You will unsub?
Oh yeah.
Wait, Kegsway, did you get a new Biddy badge? What is that? What is that? How do I? What is that?
Yeah.
Wait, Kegsway, you've hit 25K.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming, Christian. If you do have to head out, though, Christian, get out of here. Go get sleep. Go get sleep. No! Bully him into getting blurp. I don't know what that means. Oh, did you just hit that, Kegsway? Did you just hit that, man? What's funny is that chat doesn't actually show up in my normal chat window. I have to be like looking at that's sick, man. Dude, 25K is insane, dude. You're like, I think you're one of two? I think you're one of two. Okay, Christian. What is this? What is this? What have you guys turned into, man? What is this? Oh my goodness. I actually want to check this, but I'm pretty sure you're like, I think Minikeg has 25. I could be wrong. I'm trying to think who else. I feel like there is another person that has 25. Maybe. You might, no, actually, I think you might be the one of two kegs, right? You might be, it's the kegs. So I never see his legs. They always soaking wet. What are you talking? What?
No,
What?
I'm gonna come.
Oh my good. Okay, I have Kegswick coming and nutting on me. Okay, all right. Well, all right, guy. Okay. I'm a mermaid. How'd you know? You weren't supposed to tell nobody. Come on now. Come on now. How do I find? I don't know how. How do you find? What the heck are you lick? Oh my, Katie. Katie. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna do anything except stand there? Or are you just gonna show us an update? We'll go through stuff in a second, but we're doing a couple things real quick. I don't know how to find, dude. Oh wait, I can see. Okay, so there are 3 people with the 25. There are 3 people with 25. Who the heck is the 3rd? Wait, what? Am I missing something? Who has the 3rd? Who has the 3rd? You inhaled some apple then? Not gonna lie. Huge. 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 Tried your hardest to get. I bet you did try really hard. I bet. Okay. Yeah. So there's 3 people with the 25 kegs. So you are top 3. You are top 3. Okay, so I do appreciate the stickers though, man. I do appreciate that. Most of those biddies I think have been on stickers, by the way, because I'm pretty sure, Kegsway, you are like the leader on stickers all time. I'm pretty sure. Moki, in terms of the save, nothing has changed since you were last here. We haven't done anything there since the last stream. I have not played on the save, which I never play off stream. And yeah, I've done nothing. The only thing that's, you want your cheesecake? Hey, yo. Well, Cheesecake Redeem will be back eventually. I do promise it will be back. It will be back. But for the update, like, I mean, I don't even know everything in the update. I mean, I could read you patch notes if you want. And this is the experimental branch. Controller support, so you can play with controllers, I guess, to some sense. Photo mode, which is what we were just in, which is the thing I'm going to be spending most time doing is photo mode. We have crash site dismantling, so we can disable crash sites or dismantle them. So we'll probably go do that because there's one beneath this build. I think we'll go look at how that works. Personal elevator, so we have access to the elevators. Again, we may throw those in here just to see what but like most of the stuff we build is not going to like transfer over, because in a bit you guys will see why. I'll go show you why. Advanced game settings, that doesn't matter. Trains, so they basically rebuilt how all of the trains work. I was talking with Andrew because I have a pretty big bug, I think, right now. I could be wrong, but I forgot I don't have access to fly. Let's get a cannon real quick. I think you accidentally ate Kegsway. It's
Cool
crazy.
story, bro.
Zoth, you don't get to come in here, not say hello, and then cool story, bro. Me, that's no. Ain't no way. What am I gonna do about it? Ban. Imagine. Just ban. Actually, chat can ban you if they wish. Chat can ban you. This is a possibility. No, please. No, please. Please, they're very funny. No. Zoth, you want to see my broken save? So this is the first time I'm loading it on stream. This is 1.0 save. This is the last checkpoint I have in 1.0 when I ended stream, and if you guys look at the top of your screen, you may notice something is happening. Oh my goodness. No. No, they're not crashed. No, they're not crashed. Oh, you're gonna been hoping to go live. Oh yeah, yeah. I've had just some shenanigans happen the last couple days. Unfortunately, just horrible timing, very horrible timing, as per usual. They're borked. Oh yeah. They're not crashed. Oh, don't worry. They are moving. They are moving fast as fuck. Don't even worry about it. But they are not. Oh, thank you. Who did that? Zoth. God damn, jeez, this guy. So, if you guys take a look at Exhibit A, we have sausage number 1 and sausage number 2 being naughty. And they're just racing on the roundabout. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. They're just... Oh, well... oh, what? Bro. Okay, well... Dude, 1.1. This, by the way, is my power system. This is my power system. Just want to point that out. It's so fucked. Okay, Zoth, to be fair, I was in VC with Kegswain and Muchacho. I was in photo mode for like 5 hours and they just didn't do anything. I think the issue is me coming over here. Pink doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, if somebody wants to clip that, that was pretty great. I did not expect them to crash. So there was 2 issues. One was when I initially loaded this, perfect timing. Yeah. When I initially loaded the save off stream because I was doing some testing and I wanted to hop in photo mode and some other stuff, I noticed that after spending time in photo mode, I was like, oh wait, there's some trains unhappy. What happened? Come over here. These 2 had been racing the whole time, and I let it run for like an hour, and they just kept racing. I then deleted all of the tracks and rebuilt them, and this was on a different save and whatnot. I rebuilt all of the tracks, and then they eventually, because they can't pathfind for some reason, like I don't know why, but they just can't take off. They can't take the off ramps. So I rebuilt those, and they eventually filter out, and then everything that is waiting eventually filtered out. And so they eventually started moving properly or whatever, which was fine. An hour later, I come over here and these trains are just crashing into each other. They're just ignoring the path signals as well, like they don't exist. For some, I don't know. It's very weird. I don't really get it, but I thought it was hilarious. That timing that could not have been better. I'm not gonna lie, that could not have been better. But there's a bit of a backup of trains because a lot of trains come through here. So yeah, purple won that race. The purple is just going crazy. I'm not gonna lie, purple is kind of just juicing right now, right? Purple's got places to be, things to do. So if I just put this guy back, I have to like tell him to drive again, right? Yeah. So the other issue, there is another issue of get shit on. There is another issue of when this longer one is going around this roundabout, you may see it here. We'll kind of watch it here a little. Yeah, we did it right there. So you guys saw that it actually takes the train line and whips it onto another track and then pulls it. It's really weird. So there's actually like 3 issues here, and I'm not sure if it's a 1.1 issue or what. But if I see, it just did it again where it teleports it off. So if I do this, so he'll just keep driving around, right? And he'll stop, I guess. I don't know. But we grab this, and we connect it here. Let's see if he moves. Yeah, he does. So now, oh, well, bye-bye. There's so many trains in the water, guys. Teleporting trains, cool feature. Yeah, I know, dude. It's a brand new feature. Brand new feature. Oh, Kigzo, is that a clip of what happened, sir? If it is, thank you. Yeah, so now he'll get off, right? Now he gets himself off. Yeah. So now this one is fine. I don't know what's going on here, but eventually one of these trains will decide to go. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, okay, so he will go. There is another train, that's supposed to be here. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one back here. So we just do, hey man, let's do that. So now he can grab off. I'll turn on self-driving here. I don't know where this one needs to go. Well, they say, don't they say try to make it worse? Yeah. Okay, so how? Why? I think actually, well, see, this is the thing. I think it's not a proper block. Well, the thing is, I think the path signals are not. So if I grab this out, yeah, all of these are. This is all one piece, which I think it should be, by the way. You killed the purple? Actually, the purple suicided. The purple could have stopped. Purple could have stopped and elected not to. I have to go all the way over here to tell this thing to go away. Why is the one train going in a circle? Don't ask. Don't ask. Did I don't ask? You don't tell. Christian, I thought you were leaving. I thought you were going sleepy poo. Oh, he's okay. He's doing stuff that I don't know. Dude, turn on self-driving. Get this guy out of here too. Well, before I can get this guy out of here, though, I have to like do this. So I'd have to rebuild these. And we have block signals at the end. Paths. I don't know if I need to rebuild the path signals as well. The issue is I don't want to have to do this. They're coming up with a patch, and I'm not gonna like. None of this is like something we're actually gonna for sure keep because there definitely are issues and I don't know what they are, so I'm gonna wait till they run through with a patch and see what happens. Reload this save and then see if they're still borked, right? It's gonna be a bit before we can actually fully like play. Yeah, I don't know, Kinetic. I think it is because I remember I was grabbing on one of the testing scenes, I was doing one over the rock fuel factory. I was placing a sign down, like a billboard for some light. And I remember going in here trying to grab a color and like it wouldn't select or something like that. Like I grabbed the thing and it wouldn't select and then I couldn't select out of this at all. So I just like, it was really weird. I literally had to Alt F4. So I think there's some issues with the signs as well.
Nut.
Oh my good. Who's nutting on me? Katie, not allowed. Control yourself, heathen. No, okay. Okay, Katie. Yep, that was Katie. Yep. Okay.
Nut.
Who? What? Again? 2 times in a row? Really? You going rounds? That's crazy. Were there 4 directions for the train to go? Well, they will eventually be used. This one may not be, but it may be used. I don't know. But this is when we were building the highway. I just made the roundabout here because we're probably going to send something in to the canyon here. Because it may go in here and then shoot through the canyon. I don't know. So I gave myself options. Making the roundabout here is better than not making it at all. Although, to be fair, when I built it, it is totally off-center. Like, it's oblique. It's like oval. It's really not great. And I was lazy and I didn't want to fix it. Because I didn't notice till after we already had the trains up. The train update, it's 1.1 board existed. Yeah. Yep. Zoth, how you doing though, man? How are you? How are you? Hopefully you is well and good. Over like my balls, don't ask me how I know that is crazy. I think it might almost be coffee time at this point. Yeah, so the other thing is like I kind of want to just monitor this because I'm after fixing this on the previous version I had loaded, the same save, just a different day. I'm 50 minutes in. I know, that's what I'm saying. You're fucking making me get coffee. The previous version where I did start fixing this, I came back a while later, and then two of the trains just ignored the path signals and just crashed into each other. Which, again, all of this was working before 1.1, so it was working, and it was fine and perfect for 650 hours. Now we have issues. It's not like we didn't have any traffic. We have quite, yeah. Well, I guess right here there's not as much. There's only like 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's probably less than 20 trains, probably like 15 trains that'll go through this intersection. 15 to 20, somewhere in that range. There's not a whole lot. But, the thing is, they were able to pathfind to this issue. So so those trains were able to pathfind over here, but they weren't able to get off, right? They can't. Ooh. Wait, why is it saying this song in the chat? What? Huh? Boom. There we go. Never mind. We do not want song names in the chat. We have it on the screen. We don't need it twice. You headed to bed, gonna get to Christian in on the way. Look at Katie, trying to be all nice. This is a juicer song, though. This is a juicer song. The other issue is, so something I've noticed is with the photo mode here that we have. So if I get in photo mode, and I get like R, there we go. If we get in this mode here, trying to be nice, you're always nice. Not always. Not always. Now the updates. Well, I ran through like what they have on the thing, but well, we'll probably end up hopping on a secondary save. I think is probably the best idea to hop on a secondary save. But I wanted to kind of go over some of the main issue is this train thing that I noticed before, which kind of our power grid could shut down. It's possible, not likely, but possible, because we're running off rock fuel and not likely now, but it is possible because we do have the battery backup as well. So we'll see. So they said train buffer stops. We're introducing a mechanic for trains when manually driving. This is they say buffers. I was thinking like throughput buffer. Quality of life stuff, yeah, and the rail work. So I think the rail rework they did, from what I've been told and what I know, it's a complete recode of like the whole train system. So which might be why we're having issues here. Oh yeah, so we have wall holes now, priority mergers. I really want to hop hope on MC question mark. Ah yes, Wade, welcome in, man. How we doing? How are we? Hopefully you are well and good and amazing and good and well. But you think the update changed something to the factories? Maybe check it out. If it's okay. So Moki, what do you call it? I've talked to sources, as they say about. I was chatting with Andrew a bunch, and let me see. I have to go back and see. So apparently lifts are, and I quote, fucked, according to the devs. So if you guys have played in 1.1 and made a save, they won't be fixed. So something else that I should probably note is that, again, we're not making an actual save. We're not saving over anything until some of the stuff that needs to be fixed is fixed. So again, we're just kind of testing and just doing whatever, you know. Apparently a lot of stuff got reworked for balancing, so trains, belts, animations, and even the engine level itself and this is why a lot of mods broke, because of the engine change. They didn't change the engine, but like that stuff. Well, I guess they did alter the engine. Seems loud in comparison to the voice, really? It's at like minus 35. It's at like minus. There are parts of the song, sure, but it's at like minus 35. I could turn it down, but it's pretty quiet for me. Touch quiet. I mean, this song does get a little louder, but there we go. We did have a break popping up here, which means I need to get water and coffee. But yeah, so apparently tons of stuff was kind of reworked from the ground up, including trains and belts. Specifically lifts and trains seem to be kind of borked, which is why we're not going to be actually playing on the save. But we will be messing around and whatnot, and we may actually hop on a different save, like I said, and explore some of this stuff. And this is why I made copies of the save, so we can just do whatever. But yeah, this is the other thing I wanted to note is that without Sky UI, oh my god, I didn't realize that the sun looked like that. Without Sky UI, the picture mode here is a lot harder to control. So that's something else that I'm looking forward to, Sky UI getting updated and actually messing around with the picture mode with Sky UI. But we do have break popping up here in just a minute. So I'm going to go grab myself a refill on coffee and a water. You guys should do the same. And we'll be back in just a minute.
Please stand by while we step into advert and coffee time. This is obviously against fix-it policy, but due to the lack of biomass in the vicinity, pioneers need to keep the lights on somehow.
Guess who's back? You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Is this Kegsway's song? Okay. Break should be over. Everybody should be back. We should be good. Okay, outside of trains being borked, so then there's no other issues on the map right now. Although I do foresee that there will be some crashes. I just assume there will be. Okay, running through what else is new in the patch notes that I should look at. Quality of life, the build notes and the blueprint stuff. Okay, so I kind of want to check out the, do we turn on advanced game settings? I could load one of the other autosaves that I have and just, turn on advanced and just test what's going on. Oh, the hypertube thing we also have not tested, and I don't know how I would put those into the highway. I wonder if we'd be able to. I wonder. Okay, so we have the straight mode for pipes now, but then we have curved mode for both pipes and belts, I believe, right? Hypertube junctions, which I want to kind of test out as well. And branches, okay. It's two different buildables for those. Oh, the new architecture stuff, yes. Okay, so... and then apparently there's a lot of quality... Oh, the falling trees as well as something else. Okay, alright. Alright. What about new... Oh, wait, I probably have to unlock them in the awesome shop, yes? Why can't they just be free? This is so tedious to grab out a shop and then grab out coupons. Alright, what don't I have? What do I not have? I guess I don't have these yet, which I'll buy eventually. Ooh, conveyor wall hold, nice. Conveyor throughput, so 1 in 5 tickets. Interesting that this is 5 tickets for a throughput monitor. Interesting. Huh. Basic unit shelf. Yes. Unit shelf. I cannot speak. What else? There's no materials or anything like that. No, sad. Okay. And there's no new, like, they didn't add the half ramps and walls. Very fun. Ooh, personal elevators in here for 10. Interesting. Okay. Grab that. Structural cable, beams, yeah. Ooh, fans. So this is vents and fans. Okay, interesting. Nice. Well, that is it. They added 30 tickets worth of stuff, Satch. Imagine they added, like, just all the things. Just all the things. Alright. Oh? Oh, I think I have dialogue turned down from the modded. I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on. Audio. Yeah, I do. Well, I didn't get any of the audio. GG's. I do not need the screws or that or that. Where's my other coupons? There they are. Just upload those. Okay. Didn't add the half-length wall. Yeah, I know. I really don't know why they're not in the game. Like, I mean, it's probably just such a low priority thing or not even on the radar. Which, like, I get the argument that it's, you know, such a minimal thing for most people. They're never going to use it. I get that argument, but I want it either way. I want. Yeah, because there's no real way to get around a half, like a half foundation space in a, like if you're doing it as like a little edge piece. Like there's no way to get around that. You can't use it. It does suck. It does suck, and I'm a needy little guy. Needy little guy. What was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do. I don't remember. I kind of want to grab blueprints, although I don't know if I'll be able to build them. Ew. That might be an issue. Either way. Unless it's like a silent update, which... No. Because they've done some silent updates. Conveyor wall holes, yeah. Yeah, dude, but conveyor wall holes, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, the roll-up gate. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Okay, so it is 2 foundations wide. Okay. Autosave. I'm just ignoring all the autosaves. Okay. So this is, I'm assuming, big enough for a truck to kind of relatively comfortably get through. Okay, so that's the gates. What else we have? Okay, so we have these. Okay, you can't spin them around. 2 trucks? Trucks, aren't they like... Are they less than a foundation wide? I don't think you'd want to. I mean, technically, I guess, yes. But... I don't think you'd want to do that. Oh, the buffer stop. Oh. So we could just build this freely, which is actually pretty sick. I was wondering if this is a buildable that we'd want to use. Can we stack these at all on top of each other or anything like that? Okay, not normally, but we definitely can use like foundations to space these out, right? 1, 2. We did that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You could line them up, but you could also just like do something like this. Yeah, I saw them in the thing and I was like, I wonder what that ramp, because we couldn't really see the backside of the ramp super well, but I was kind of curious on what it would look like, the backside here. Let me grab the hover pack. Yeah, so we just put them like here. And this may not seem like something crazy right now, but you kind of, that actually is pretty sick. You could definitely use like pillars to do some fun stuff here, like or like a beam with pillars and whatnot. So we take it from the corner here.
Hey friend, thanks for the follow. Come and take a seat on Keg's Way.
Mr. Lemmy 50? Is that how I say? Thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. Hope you're having a good morning, even afternoon, whatever it is for you. Take diagonal, let's go like this. Get these out of here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's not letting me place inside of those guys. What if I move this thing out a little bit? Because that's like inside the box. That's how you say it? Just give me, because watch your vid. Oh, which one? There's a couple of those. Okay, did they change how these are? Hold on. Okay, no, we can still snap them here. Oh my god. They've broken it. No. Oh my god, dude. Everything's broken. Okay, so also something I should note that. Oh my god. 2400 Rockville, huge, man. Nice. Yeah, that is actually that factory right there. So we are on the 1.1 patch on experimental. But it's kind of borked everything, so we're not actually building anything. We're just kind of exploring 1.1 a little bit and finding all of the bugs. I'm assuming this is a bug. There's no way this is not a bug, right? Snapping like that is pretty cool, but yeah, there's no way that's not a bug. There's no way that it works. Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is like pre 1.0, this would work. So, right, or 1.1. I keep saying pre 1.0. But let me welcome in, man. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good morning, even afternoon. I do appreciate the follow. We like to build around here. I mean, if you've seen any of the YouTube stuff, which I mean, if you've seen the Rockfield one, we definitely like to do some building stuff around here. I don't have access to any of my mods, sadly, but hey. Oh, the newer beam. I should try different beams. Let's see. We have braided cable. Let's go like here to. Let's go like. Yeah, this one is also like. It's pretty similar though in like the way you. That's 10 meters, but it's still at an angle. A weird angle, but it is there. Yeah, no, it doesn't work with that either. What about... so we have H-beam. Oh, okay, so this one kind of works similar. Let me look at the... I want to see the side... Okay, so something I'm confused about is... Do you guys remember in the trailer? It's on the... Yeah, none of them work. Someone saw the TV remote. Someone's staying in the stream for a bit before I sleep. Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate you hanging out, man. I'm trying to... Is there any other... Yeah, it seems like all the beam elements So all these variable beam elements seem to like not work properly. But just getting, if we were to do something like this, go with this guy down here, like so, and then these guys away. Okay, so we'd want to bring this over just a small amount here, I guess. We'd want to maybe like that. Yeah, okay. So we can line these up like relatively decently here. And it looks like we can line them up on the edge of a foundation and kind of restrict this within a foundation. Given that we would have some Z-finding here, but that's fine for now. But yeah, this is a pretty sick little buildable. I wonder if we do organization, can we put lights on this guy? Okay, we can't put it on directly on the face here, but I would bet that we can get a beam in there. Is it a nice roof? Yeah. Is what drivable? Well, I guess I could do this. Grab the 4 meter. Put it like here, maybe. Can you nudge the sign? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But doing a micro nudge, I don't know if it'll show here. Yeah, micro nudge just sits inside, unfortunately. To be fair, I may also not be able to micro nudge this. That might also be the case. I can't tell if these micro nudge. Oh, they do. Okay. You'd have to play the barrier game? Yeah, I would. Yep. We'd have to, yeah, remove this. Throw a beam here. What was that? I swear I just heard a noise. What? What? What was that? Ada spoke. What? Weird. I wonder if you can you place these on here? Oh, you can place them like in a weird spot, but you can do it. Remove these guys. Put one there. Let's say we loaded the fuel orange presets. Something like this. Doing that in a blueprint though is gonna kind of suck because you can't like go beneath the floor. You'd have to do it with a foundation buffer, like a 4 meter foundation buffer, so be a little weird, but you could do that. 'Tis possible. Ooh, or you can make the blueprints and have it like line up, let's say 8 meters tall exactly, then place a 9 meter cap inside of blueprints and place this back in there. Maybe, I don't know, be a little weird, but yeah. Oh, painting. How does this? Ooh, okay, so just the outside gets painted, it seems. Interesting. Is it for a train station? This is me just looking at the new buildables, Jeremy, and, or did I say Jeremy? Lemmy, and, figuring out, like, what I could do with them. Just experimentations and whatnot with, kind of pushing all these guys together, figuring out what will work. What does the back look like as well? Yeah, so it is straight rail, so not really too much of application, but from back here But we could definitely do some stuff, and we can pull this whole thing forward a bit, so like the edging can be a bit higher, and make this look a bit recessed. There's also that. But yeah, just offsetting these by 1 meter above each other works pretty darn well, I think. You like copper and the chrome? Ooh, hiccups. It is a little bit of a bummer that you can't paint like the middle part, but it's okay. But that is okay. Yeah, I do like the chrome as well. Copper maybe, depends on the build. I think copper would work with like the rocket fuel factory maybe. Did you miss anything? We're just exploring some of the new buildables, stuff like that. Just going through the update. I was looking at the patch notes. So like, I mean, obviously right now we're doing the architecture stuff, so we have new beams. Yeah, so basically a few new beams, and wait, oh, road barrier corner. What? Huh? What? Road barrier corner. What is this? What? What is this supposed to be? Huh? Oh, is this like literally just supposed to like put this in like this? Is that what this is intended? This is so weird. Am I playing Minecraft now? What's going on here? This does not look It's always build a pen. Yeah. Always build a pen. Indeed. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with either the steel chrome or copper. I feel like those ones are just really good overall on pretty much everything. Let me this over here. So let's see what else. Did you probably put a street light on top? Yeah. I mean, wait, there's so many things we could do. So many things we could do. For sure. And we could probably, so like with the, oh, you talk about on this here? Because, oh, you know what? Wait, can we zoop this? Oh, that's sick, actually. So we do have the option to zoop this. So that's something. I mean, can you like rotate it at all? No, there's no rotations. Not really. Okay. Gotta go. No worries, Smoke, if you gotta head out. Have a good one. Have a good one. Base for lights. Yeah. Can I use a bit? No. There's zoop and default. Zoop. Oh, that's default. Zoop only lets me go up or down. It is vertical, not side to the side. But you can make a blueprint for side to side if you really wanted to. But yeah, you could throw in like, let's see, street lamps here, right? Throw these guys in here. If you wanted something like that. That's something. I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll do that. Maybe. I could also see these guys being used as... Let's see, if we throw down a pillar... This is so weird. You could also use this as like an encasement factor here. So like around a pillar, right? So you make the size of a bigger pillar with basically this. Imagine... Oh, you can't paint these really at all. It just paints it a little bit there. That's unfortunate. It'd be sick if there was buildables like this. It was just that I could see this in a more industrial element, right? At some point, yeah. Yeah, it's just a small amount. So I think you'd have to make them chrome. So you make them chrome. I think that's the only way that... I mean, maybe make them like black, like a steel, maybe. Because you could also do that, but I think chrome is a little bit of reflection there. And then you could throw in like little panels on the inside here. Although I don't know if we have really any that'll give us a proper light here. But you could like throw in these. What the heck is happening? Copy. Pasta? Okay. Trome. Yes. But you can make these, and then we can grab the pillar. We can look at, like, these are almost the same size. Almost the same size as Infinite Nudge. Yeah, oh yeah, I haven't really played with it. Can you nudge? Oh, okay, you still can't nudge these, but that is pretty crazy. I'm not used to having Infinite Nudge. That is very nice for blueprints though, because there's a lot of times I'll make a blueprint that's it only lets you nudge by 7 ticks, and I need 8, and so I have to go fix that. Whereas this now won't be an issue, which will be nice. And then what is it? Page up, page down. Surprisingly, my 60% keyboard actually has that as a readily available key. That is actually wild. That page up, page down is like, I don't have to do a combination of buttons to do this. That is quite nice. That is super nice. Very good. Sam was so annoying. One less thing. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Because a lot of times the snapping points for some of those first iterations of blueprints would be one foundation exactly off, which would normally be fine because you're supposed to be able to do 8, but you can only do 7 for whatever reason, and some of them it was inconsistent. Oh, we got a train. Yeah, so there's another train just being weird over here. Yeah, he's waiting. See, this is what I mean, but like I think some of the signaling stuff is just completely broken, and I don't want to. Waiting down here is fine. This guy waiting for this guy is fine. But I don't want to, for those of you who did not catch the beginning of the stream, there's a clip on the channel now. But the trains are kind of broken on the save now because 1.1, they rebuilt the way trains work from the ground up, basically, which has kind of borked the save. And I'm not going to invest the time to fix it until I know that, like, we honestly, Kegsway, we're at the point where we may actually start a new save, just as a temporary thing, maybe like a creative building save, possibly. It might just be fun little break, because yeah, I think we may have to, because it may be like a long time before they finish the video. Hey, Lenny, I do appreciate you hanging out, man. Very much appreciate you coming over here, hanging out. I appreciate you watching the video and enjoying it, hopefully. Hopefully we'll see you in a future stream or video, maybe. But yeah, very much appreciate it, brother. But yeah, we will probably not be able to play on the save that much, because I'm not about to try to fix the trains, especially ones that are crucial for our power production, and then just have it either bork again or what, just whatever. So I'm gonna wait for Coxine to do the thing, get a full situation breakdown, and then we'll go from there. Oh, anybody know if Sky UI is updated? I haven't actually checked the mod loader. Can open up the mod manager. Let me look at Sky UI. That's the one I really want to see. Okay, so still reported broken and experimental, so okay, interesting. Interesting. Lotus, welcome in on YouTube, brother. How we doing? Good day to you. How are we? Casing a small pillar in the Barbarian might actually look really good as a yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with this for sure. Lots of possibilities. Lotus, how we doing? Hopefully you are well. We are checking out some 1.1 stuff. Not really doing too much specifically, just checking out a bunch of random stuff and seeing what's going on. Or pedestrian walkway sport. Yes, that is true. Are you saying put them these sideways, sorry? Encasing a small pillar in the... You said small pillar, you're talking about this? Encasing this in the, oh, you know what? I guess we can just vertical nudge this, right? So we go Control up. Oh, dude, but you can't like... Okay, at least I can kind of build off of it a little bit. Just curious, what GPU I'm running? I have a 4070 Ti Super. So it has 16 gigs of VRAMskis. But I only play at 1080p, Marco. Only play at 1080p, so that is something to keep in mind. I think a lot of people, especially play Satisfactory and whatnot, they'd be playing like 2 or 4K is quite common. So that is something to keep in mind that, yeah, I only run at 1080p. But normally, even while streaming this main save, like at least in 1.0, so like before the update just came out, because this is the first stream since the 1.1 experimental came out, GPU would normally sit between 30 and 60% while streaming, doing all the other stuff, so it doesn't get used a whole ton. Doing well, I hope all is well. Yeah. Been, I've had this a weird couple days. I was planning on streaming when the update went live, but was not able to just due to IRL stuff. But and it's a late stream today, but you know we're at least getting a little bit in today, doing some testing with different stuff. It really sucks not having Sky UI. I really hope that it gets updated soon. That'd be awesome, man. It bugs me that you can't change the color of the actual like concrete on the inside. Not that it's like super crazy, but looks great. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, the GPU handles what we do right now. Like, you know, building the new PC, because, I mean, most of you guys probably don't know, but the first year of doing YouTube and streaming was on a laptop, which it performed better than it probably should have, but it was definitely limited, and, you know, with us doing a lot of design work, I haven't added reflections in. Let me do that. With the amount of design stuff we do, design focused, running Lumen all the time is kind of almost a quote necessity, just because we design with Lumen in mind and do all that stuff. And Lumen is very important to the builds and whatnot, and blueprints and all that stuff. So being able to run with Lumen all the time was kind of a necessity, at least in my eyes. So, what? I feel like that did not. .8? Is it not? What? I feel like the steel is not reflecting properly. I feel like it used to reflect a lot more. Does it need a pattern on it to reflect properly? If that's the case, that's kind of wild. Yeah, because if we go over here to the steel over here, this one reflects just fine. Like how it's supposed to, I think. But yeah, this steel... I feel like it's not reflecting. There's tons of noise here. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if that's intended. Oh, the same day with new roadberry pillars. Oh, with this? Yeah, Kegsway was talking about doing something like this. I don't use the barriers a whole ton, like maybe as much as other people. I do like the high barrier. I'm using the high barrier in some areas on the canister factory. If you guys are kind of new to tapping in on the stream, you may not have seen the canister factory and the progress we've kind of made on that area. And I don't have, I guess I could put advanced game set because this save is just an extra duplication basically. But yeah, you don't even really see that. It does bug me that we can't color the inside of it. It's so much different. I think if you're rocking concrete, this would probably be better, but with us not rocking concrete, it's not as good. What, can you put these on top? Oh, you can put rails on. Oh, these actually snap to these. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't think they would. That's pretty funny. You could put fence as well. Why did I do that? But yeah, if you guys haven't seen any of the canister factory stuff, this is something that I think we'll definitely be doing, is using this this buffer stop as probably some sort of foundational piece, but maybe also on the roof as well. That's also something else we could probably use it on for sure. For the tall version, yeah. I don't use the road barrier as much. I use it more to just make angles than I do to actually build with it. I don't remember the last time I used it as a buildable. The ultimate version of steel. Oh, for the pillar. Yeah, I think having a metal variant would have been nice for sure. I also want to test out. For one, I actually want to bring this up a little bit right here and change it to like. Sure, we'll do asphalt. Just make a little platform up here for me to build on, then I can remove everything afterwards, and it's not part of this. Not that I don't think we'll save this version of the save, but I also want a blueprint designer, so let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? That is 5. Okay. I can grab out my blueprint for foundation. Yes. Let's grab out this guy. Oh yeah, the auto connect thing. So auto connect won't work in blueprint mode, which is a little sad, but that's fine. We're gonna have to do a little testing shenanigans, I think. We need some space here. Go to Mark II designer over here, and then I'm just gonna throw down some blueprints over here. Not that. And then I do need to grab like a power connector or something. And then we can just remove this later. Let me, please. Thank you. That was Kegsway's favorite song. Huge. The other thing we do have to remember is that this is experimental. There's a reason why they are putting it out in experimental, because they are. I think there's a lot of co-op stand people still on holiday, I believe. From what I've been told, there are not many. There may be a few, just a few like programmers in the house currently. So they're a little bit swamped right now. So I think it may take a bit to roll out updates. I'm assuming until the whole team gets back. But hey, that is what it is. I want to try out connecting some blueprints right quick. I can just grab like this one here. And so if we put it like here, put it in auto connect mode. So does this have to build fully for it to like actually auto connect? What is snap mode? What? I don't know which way these are actually facing. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's because there's no actual belts here. That's right. I would have to have belts on the end. I forgot about that part. That's my bad. So I don't think any of my blueprints actually have belts on the edge. So huge. Did you check out the new power slug? I've seen it. Yeah. And they're pretty bright, aren't they? And like, don't they have like some animation when you did they do a thing where they remove where they like respawn all the stuff again? Yeah, because these are pretty darn bright. They're pretty darn bright now. And then doesn't it leave a splotchy splotch? Yeah, a little splotchy splotch. Splotch, 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 splotch. Splotch. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this update I probably have not gone over, though. For sure, I would imagine. There's a good amount of those things. I'm like, oh, crystal's nice. Nice and full. We're good now. Good on that for the future. I don't think I have any blueprints to test the thing with, and that's fine. Okay, so we have braided cable cluster and braided cable. Interesting. Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to use this. I think these braided cables are probably mostly for oh, round concrete beam. This one's weird. Now this one is very weird to me. Yeah, so you can definitely just like put this along the ground and throw in like barriers and such inside. Oh, you can put them on top, that's funny. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, hey. Interesting. Is the fellow sign enjoyer? It's always a damn crystal that run out of... Yeah, Lotus. Well, the issue for me is... so I had... I needed to source out the quartz crystal that I would need for the material factory. So the material factory, we're replacing our starter factory. Again, I don't have fly, but it's over there. It's a good portion of the Dune Desert, or yeah, of the Dune Desert over here. Is going to be our material factory. It kind of, I think it stretches from somewhere in this oasis, like down to here. So like kind of maybe a third of it. I don't know. But that's gonna be our material factory, and I need the quartz to go in there, obviously. Shadow, welcome, sir. Welcome. How are we?
The pepper skin of the onion, the Dyson onion, and onion.
Is it onion? Yes. But yeah, I need a quartz, so I actually yoinked from our current quartz production, and I eventually ran out because I just sent the quartz over there and it wasn't producing anything. So I temporarily set up a little bit of, like I don't know, probably like 100 per minute or something like that uploading. And yeah, we are making some, but yeah, throwing like, I mean, a lot of these blueprints are using hundreds. Shadow requested a song, I see. Nice, man. Shadow, how we doing, man? Yo to you. Yo, how are we? Oh, I have the miner blueprint as well. I think I put this one on Patreon. I need to double check that I put this one on Patreon, because I'm pretty sure I have, but I want to double check. This one it uses an amount. I don't even know how many. 25. Okay. There's so many different materials in that one that it doesn't tell me. Like if we look at the highway one, this one uses 360. 360 for these. For the supports, it's probably not that much. Yeah, 120. 72. 72. So not too bad here. It's like 300 total for support. Not bad. Well, actually no. So 600 total, I think. Just get back from your weekly soup. Ooh, nice, man. Weekly soup kitchen. Nice, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's, what is it? Yeah, it's Thursday for you, I guess, yeah. Welcome, man. Welcome. Glad to hear you're having a blessed day. But yeah, we definitely use signs a lot as well over here. Obviously because of Lumen, right? The only thing is, I really hope that they add in the update 8 version of, or update 7, what was it? Whatever update it was with the Lumen, where it was like actually just crazy. Yeah, it was update 8, right? Because holy crap, man, the lighting in that was much better. Right now, I think, Kegsway, correct me if I'm wrong, is it just the small and large billboards that have the proper, like, lighting? And then all the other signs don't have the same level of lighting? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what I could have sworn. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yo, Kraden, welcome in, man. Thank you for the raid, sir. How we doing? Hopefully you is well and good and well. How is you? Never actually investigated the fuse quartz crystal recipe somewhere. I don't know. I might have it unlocked. I guess I can't do it that way. It's probably, if I have it, it's going to be in the hard drive bank. Quartz. Fuse quartz. Oh, I see. So it's 75 to 54. You have to use coal though. The thing is, I think maybe mid game this one's okay, but I still don't know if like quartz purification. Oh, you need. Oh, this is how you get the dissolved silica. Interesting. I don't know what any of that means, dude. It's so funny that I haven't touched any of 1.1, like 1.0's actual content, the new content. I haven't touched like any of it, like realistically, because a lot of it is in phase 5. And bro, I'm so far from that. Creighton, welcome in, man. I'm doing pretty solid. I got a little bit of a residual headache from the last couple days, but we're moving. We're moving. Yeah, I don't know. I think using coal is okay, but I think endgame use a lot of coal, don't you? Lotus, we're in phase 4, but we're kind of still automating phase 3 stuff and some other stuff. So we're technology-wise, we're pretty far behind. So I don't really know how much coal we end up using endgame, but I assume that we'll use a lot. So using a bunch of coal to make a little extra thing versus the water is just better. How's in the pure recipe? I can actually just look that. I can't see it in here, but I can look it up this way. Look up crystal. So it's 67.5 to 50. Oh, dude, that's so good. This is still like, yeah, pure quartz is just definitely better. It's got to be. Even if the ratio is like slightly better with coal, there's no way you can justify spending that much coal when you could use literal free. Water's free, right? Like we all know water's free. Satisfactory water is just completely free, right? So yeah, pure's got to be, yeah. I don't know like the ratio wise if it's number wise better, but even if it was close, coal would have to be quite a bit marginally better, like quite a bit better, actually, quite a bit better for it to be even in consideration for me at least. I like all the pure stuff just because it uses water, it's free, it's easy, simple, all of that jazz, and you have access. You still keep all of your other resources. Very good, very good. Yeah. I'm curious. Yes? Are you guys curious? Because I am. I'm very curious. Okay, then do this. So what the heck? Why is it? Okay, I thought default was like ramping down for some reason. How or what, bro? This guy's not locked in. There we go. That's fine. Fine for now. It's a little too long. That's fine. Because this is testy test. If we add in something like this, then throw in like a... I don't know if this is really the play, but we just throwing in some design stuff. Little testy poos. Alright, that is lined up. We'll make sure. Throw in the copper color here. Do that. Boom. Oh, dude, if there is a way to like make steam come out of these, that'd be pretty sick. It's not exactly what I want, but it is an interesting possibility. Because we can make all this stuff into like a blueprint. Well, can we paint these? What? What is a painting? Okay, so you can paint them, but you can't. Oh, sad. Okay, so you can't do anything to these at all. That's so dumb. Oh my goodness. Oh, the basic unit shelf. I did forget about this. So... oh, you know what? What if we build it from the top down? Oh, you can't even build from the top down. Wow, okay. So you can't build from the top down. That is so weird. Interesting. That is a wee bit interesting. I was curious if we could flip these at all, but you can't. There's no way to flip these. These are sick, though. What if you grab some coated concrete, throw it vertically a little bit, like 4 tall maybe? Very much respect your gameplay strategy. Stick around in the phase of making everything efficient, both legit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, yes and no. You know, there's far more job to... Yeah, if you speed through the game, it can kind of get like, you can kind of burn yourself out and get a little, what do you call it? Yo, Gabe, welcome in. Welcome, Gabe. What's good? What's good, dog? What's good, dog? Yeah, if you speed through the game, you can definitely burn yourself out, for sure. I would say the idea of like speeding through the game like we have done that a little bit because I wanted to get rocket fuel because I wanted a lot of power because I didn't want to be like making these 40,000 smaller power plants and then have to keep doing that and like make something that I'm just going to tear down once I get like a decent amount of power. So I kind of skipped that. So we did kind of burn through a little bit.
Please stand by.
Unlock the rocket fuel. Oh, we do have break time running, so we must chillax for a minute.
Fix-it policy, but due to the lack of biomass in the vicinity, pioneers need to keep the lights on somehow.
But yeah, it is one of those things where like we did speed through to get to rocket fuel, but that was just to power our save a little bit so that we could make some of these bigger factories and actually make phase 3 stuff at larger scales and stuff like that. Something I wanted to do, so we still did that a little bit, but only to get power. And we got in the process just unlock the hover pack just because if you get if you get to phase 4, you should be able to pretty much instantly unlock the hover pack because between crash sites and stuff, you'll just get tons of aluminum and you should have enough to unlock the hover pack. It's pretty easy, which is nice, because you don't need to automate aluminum at all to get the hover pack. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, we're probably gonna be 2,000 hours into this save before we finish phase 5. I would assume. I don't know that for sure, but that's my this new update is so sick. Have you played it, Gabe? You may have missed it. You probably missed it earlier, unless you were someone lurking here. But I went through and showed everybody the issue I was having. My train system is kind of borked, so I don't know if that's going to continue. Pretty nice loot, the crash sites. Oh, I haven't tried dismantling one actually. Interesting. That's something to think about actually. I didn't even think that they would give you any materials. That's good to know, Wade. Good to know. Good intel. Good intel. You get some loot back. Get some loot back. Yes, very much loot. Gabe, have you tried the? Has anybody? Has anybody in chat tried the photo mode out much? Anybody experimenting with that? Because obviously, I think a lot of people knows heavy mouse frames amongst other. Nice. Actually, heavy frame is pretty sick. Yeah, pretty sick. A lot of people probably know if you've seen the channel at all. We do a lot of fix-a-cam stuff. That's just we do use fix-a-cam quite a lot. Hope everything works out. Trains are, yeah, Gabe, we showed it earlier, but like there was 2 of the trains just decided they were just driving on a roundabout, constantly spinning around in circles and racing each other, and then eventually one of the the signals also didn't work properly, so it was letting multiple trains into a path area where it shouldn't have, and so they're colliding. There's a whole set of things, you know. Needs to mess with them more. Yeah, I've already. I mean, if you look at the thumbnail for the YouTube video or the YouTube live stream, right? If you look at that, which actually, if you guys on the Twitch stream have not seen it, I can actually probably pull it up here while we wait for break to be over. Let me see. Find this thing. Here we go. So I already started rendering out a bunch of different variants of the same scene, basically. see if I can do these. Okay, alerts and everything are gonna be disabled for a second, I think. Okay. This is basically what the thumbnail is on the YouTube live stream, this thing. But I have, I think like 8 variants of the same like scene, basically, of the same like dolly path. For one, Fixicam is not like, obviously it doesn't work, I don't think, but there's tons of different things, and I'm starting to, the only thing that it really should have had is a preset system. Areas out of fog. Yeah. That's a nice one. Make it. Yeah, it's not quite Fixicam. I am not going to say that it is not. They definitely feel totally different. You can't keyframe with photo mode, at least from what I've seen. Like I don't see any keyframe options, which is a huge. That is a huge part of Fixicam, is being able to keyframe a bunch of different things. There's a sequence limit of 20 seconds on the dolly path. You can't customize the way it eases or moves, which is, again, there's a lot of limitations, which is fine. But the option to creatively color and do all these different pictures here is definitely something that the Fixicam I don't think has like these filters. So their usages are totally different. That's the main thing that I just want to iterate there. Usages are definitely different. But it's awesome to have in game. Very awesome, especially when updates come out. We have access to at least this, and I will say doing like depth of field in the photo mode is actually a lot easier, I think, than Fixicam. It feels like it, anyways, to me, and it feels a bit better and higher quality, at least again to me. But what do I know? I'm really just waiting for Sky UI. So yes, and from what I've been told, there's only one, I think there's only one or a few people, a few programmers in Coffee right now, just due to vacations and such. So I expect that some stuff, there'll probably be slow updates and slow fixes, but I really hope that over the next couple of weeks we get, there's supposed to be a patch today or tomorrow, which I don't think it dropped today. So hopefully tomorrow there's a patch on some of the major stuff. There's some issue in the deep in the code with trains and belts specifically, I believe. So that's what I'm hoping, that when they release the patch, it fixes everything, and then we can actually properly plan the save, because mine is totally bricked. Like, my trains are not working properly, and I don't want to try to fix it, have it break again, and waste all that time and possibly mess up my main save. So we're just gonna kind of meme and chill out and just explore, do all that stuff, and we're not gonna make any actual saves or adjustments to the save at all. Well, we can totally design like blueprints and such. That's totally fine. Totally fine. All right. I mean, I think break's been over for like a good little bit, but it's fine. Oh, I opened a thing on accident. Oh, soon enough, I think this weekend we're gonna have some, what do you call it? Some I'm gonna have some lights in the background that may actually be able to be controlled by you guys. Possibly, well, at least on Twitch. I don't know if it'll work on YouTube. We'll find out, but there will be some. I hope some lights. Maybe not by the weekend. I think by next week, maybe. I'm not sure, but I have some stuff coming in that will hopefully be fun to use. Okay, I don't know. There we go. Like my hotbar was showing for some reason, or like my taskbar. Yeah, it's crazy also that they didn't even talk about infinite nudge being in the trailer. They glossed over nudge, vertical nudge, but then they didn't even mention that there's infinite nudge. So that was also like a whole other thing. Coffee. I could have grabbed coffee on the break, but yeah, it's fine. They should dedicate an entire update just to clearing out vehicle issues without drastically altering anything that mess up existing lines. Are you talking about like all vehicles or just like trucks? Trucks are the most inconsistent by far. For the most part, like, I mean, this update broke trains for me, but from what I can tell, other people don't have this issue. Like, I'm really good at getting bugs and issues that like nobody else seems to have. My whole save since 1.0, lifts have not connected to like machines and such, so I have to put an extra belt in them. My whole save, I haven't, I think maybe a couple people have said after an update they have the issue, but then it goes away or something. They've had it like once or twice maybe, but I've had mine permanently. It's never been fixed for me. When 1.0 dropped, 2 days after, they released a patch that made it to where I couldn't open the game, so I had to factory reset Windows. Like, I've had some wild issues with Satisfactory somehow. Mainly trucks, but yeah. I think part of it is just the way they render, because like when they render in, it's the difference between when they're loaded versus not. That's the big issue with trucks and with their consistency. But you know, I think trucks are just a bit janky, but I don't mind them being janky, honestly, personally. I've been able to paint lower barriers. Jump at the bottom. Ooh. Oh, like oh well, that's not the right way apparently. Just this low barrier right here. TBJ the MVP. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good morning, even afternoon. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I can't paint this either. But a lot of my issues have been since 1.0. You missed out. Oh no worries, man. No worries. Welcome in, muchacho. Yeah, I can't paint these either. There's quite a few issues. Again, guys, remember, be patient with Coffee. There are there's a lot of people still on holiday from Sweden, so that will be gone, I think, for like another week. So it's a little bit of a weird timing. So they're a bit slammed right now, but just be patient. But that is also why it's on experimental. They wanted to bring back experimental because of the situation they're running into now, I think. But yeah, just be patient with Coffee. But I really do hope that, I don't know if trucks will ever be really, like, perfectly optimal, and I'm okay with that. Trucks are a little bit of a comedic relief in the game. Muchacho, how are you? Hopefully all is well, sir. Hopefully all is good. I'm gonna drink my water. Oh, I wanted to get this thing kind of over here. Well, actually, this does need to be like... What if we made like a 3... Just sleepy, not fully woke up yet? Ah. Well, at least you got some snoozingtons. So the buffer stop. This thing is fortunately a little less than a foundation wide, which is pretty dope. I want to start with this, and then... Now, how do these guys... How far back do they need to go? One... So, lined up here, 1, 2... So just 2, okay. Go there. 1, 2. Oh, is this one? Oh, yes. I only had to go up 1 there. That's why. 2. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, it's gonna go 2 extra each. Yes, I'm dumb. Yep, I'm dumb. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we just do that basically. Each way. This should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, look at that. We do like 2 deep, 2 what do you call it? Knees deep. Let's be 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter on top. So we do like 5, I think. 1, 2. Yeah. You're not the biggest fan of trains. I feel like. Ooh. Yeah, trucks, yes. Well, I mean, like, part of it, part of it is trains, like, they really are so good at a macro scale, right? Like, that's a huge part of a train's appeal, is that they really are just the best at, I mean, maybe drones, I don't know, but trains that really are just very good at macro scale. But I mean, that we are using trucks in our, what do you call it? In our, 1, 2. My brain cannot think. In our canister factory, transporting, we're incorporating trucks to transfer items over, even though it's less efficient, but it's more fun. But I also agree, like, I really want to use a good amount of trucks as well. I want to have some big highway areas. That's something I would like to do on the save here. Okay, so that does not line up there. Oh, this, if I want to go out by 1, I also have to go up by 1. That's what it is. That's pretty good right there, I think. Do that guy there. The same. It looks like the same. So I do have the issue where like the beams are not fully connecting, so this blueprint won't really work properly, but that's okay for now. Delete these guys. Yeah, so we have them here, but oh, it's working now. Okay, so in the blueprint designer it's working, but before it was not. I don't know why. See if I can get, oh, I can get you in there. Nice. Oh, not there. Move all these guys. Place this guy there. Do the same thing over here. Basically lowering all of this stuff down here to line it up with the edge of the foundation there. And then before we do anything else over here, I want to get this. Come on. Let me, please. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit weird with the hitboxes of these guys, but we should be able to get something like this, and then remove this guy. Place one thing like that. Like this, and I think this one should line up here. Yes! Very good. We've done it. We have done it! Nice. Very good. We do the same thing over here. Where bring up this guy. It's gotta get the snap point correct right there. And then we move this, and this. We have the would have been here. So we move back by 1 like this. Grab these just like this. And we should be able to connect that guy there. Perfect. Just paint these guys like this. Not bad. And then we actually can do something like this. 3, 2, 1. No same fascination have a package liquid mature part of the package form. Oh, dude, what's Lotus? It's so funny. It's so funny you say that. So our rocket fuel factory, which it seems like all trains are working right now, but our rocket fuel factory, we're pulling all the resources for it from the Blue Crater and sending it over to the Spire Coast. There's literally, I mean, there's 3,200 oil in the Spire Coast right here. We're grabbing oil, packaging it over in the coast in the crater over here and shipping it via train up here. We could have just grabbed oil up here, but it is like, again, it's one of those things where like I wanted more logistics, more things, and I wanted an excuse to use our highway that we just built. But I kind of do the same thing where like I actually like packaging water. Where you know we're building a facility to be able to package 30,000 water right now, but it'll probably be more than that in the end of it, right? But we do very, very similar thinking around here. I also do need to this to my flashlight here. yeah. We love doing that stuff around here. So I think eventually this will be. Let's go like here, and then grab the sign like this. We can nudge it like that. We could drop it down, but I think what we'll do here is... grab one like that. Put it above. Ooh, do I have another snap point behind it? I do, okay. Remove these guys. Oh, we can remove that as well. Oh, they are? Okay, I thought they were off for some reason. Bring this guy down. Remove both of these guys. And put this. Put another one like this. Another one like this. Remove this. One of my personal goals is to get through a play setting up packaging for every type. Oh, nice, dude. That is a great goal. I love that. I love that. Again, because like packaging and sending in train for one is actually, I think, easier. Like it kind of simplifies the logistics of trains versus doing fluid trains, which really suck and are horrible. Unless it's a gas. If it's a gas, then it's quite nice. It's relatively easy because gas is nice in the pipes. But liquids do suck. But I really like the packaging of things just because, like, I don't know, just more production gives you a bit more logistics shenanigans. But one of the you'll notice kind of throughout the saves that like there's a lot of things where we will have a resource that's kind of closer, but we'll choose to get a resource farther away just to kind of to increase the amount of logistics happening. So again, like for our power plant, we're grabbing resources from across the map. Our starter factory obviously doesn't really count, but for our material factory, we're grabbing stuff from the grassy fields. Why? Because it's far away, right? We could be grabbing all those nodes that are here,
Hey friend,
but we're gonna be
Come and
exporting
take a
all that
seat on
stuff with the train station up here. So like, there's some stuff like that where is quite fun. Shadow, thank you for the follow, man. Very much appreciated. Shadow Flare, thank you, very much appreciated. I'm pretty sure I would assume it's the same as Shadow Flare on YouTube. He's saying yellow to you. Hopefully all is well. I'll make this a Z color. I actually do want to well, do I have two? Yeah, I have a snap point here. Oh, I made two of those. I just removed this for material cost. And then we'll just repaint these guys. Okay, so we would have like this little thing going on right here. Kind of cool. And we still could make this like copper on the inside, but I also do like the chrome idea as well. Chrome's not bad here. Didn't know you stream, nor did I know you, yeah. We do the twitching tins. And we do stream, yeah. Yep. We make the YouTube videos, we do the streams, we do the stuff and things. Normally, I would say I've been kind of in a bit of a inconsistent rut as of the last few. Honestly, the last 2 months have been kind of wild. Between I moved at the beginning of February, I got sick, and then the dog got sick, and then I realized we couldn't stream the save as well because we didn't have enough RAM, so I had to wait for that to come in. Got sick again. It was like this whole thing for like 2 months. It was horrible. Is that supposed to resemble an escalator? No, it's just me making something. I don't know, man. This is probably going to go into like a foundation style thing. Because like, well, I'm going to actually test right now, but what we'll probably end up doing is taking these and we'll knock them down a couple foundations. So it'll be like too tall here instead of 4, maybe? Not there. Well, the bits, I appreciate the kind words, man. Very much appreciate those kind words. I'm glad you popped over here on Twitch as well. We do have a lot more stuff going on Twitch here than on YouTube. I think most people on YouTube, there's not often that we have a ton of people chatting all the time. YouTube is a bit more relaxed and lurk friendly. It could be an escalator though, Lotus. That is something it could be in the future. I knew when I saw this thing initially, I was like, I want to clip this ramp into each other and just see what happens. And I didn't know if it would allow clipping, because some of the buildings like don't allow clipping into each other, but you know, it does in this case. We're on nuclear. Dude, it seems like a lot of people are kind of getting into that nuclear area, and I'm so far from nuclear, man. So far. I actually do want to check real quick on our power. Not that this save actually, this version of the save, for those just tuning in recently, this is a kind of technically more of a temporary save, I guess. I need to redo that because this is the 1.0 save on the 1.1 update, but it is so broken that we are just kind of messing around doing whatever. We're not doing anything to the save itself, so we're kind of just maybe doing some blueprints, doing some other stuff. So it looks like our power is still running. It seems like maybe the trains are fine. I wonder if the trains are completely fine now. I wonder if it was just this one intersection, because we haven't had any issues here, have we? I haven't really been watching these, but I haven't seen any issues. The thing is, I wonder if it's just they haven't gotten timing yet, because there could be like a thing where like these guys just hit a timing cycle and they just, you know, run into each other, because I had that happen off stream when I was testing some stuff. So I might want to replace these path signals. Your game crashed 3 times in a row when modifying colors. Ooh, interesting. Good to know, good to know. Still need a few more things before we do nuclear, because you'll play. I have not finished it. Sounds about right, sounds about right. Drink some water. Yeah, I think the lower is probably better here than the taller. And I might actually want to drop this even lower. Because we could even like pull this all the way down like to this or something right here. That's probably better than raising this up with the 2 meters. We could drop this down even more. Let me just test that out actually. So it would be 2, 3. These 4. Let's say we did like 2 meters here.
Fixit wishes to warn pioneers of an
Yo,
incoming
artist
raid. Welcome
with the
raiders to
32.
Cairo, build stream, grab a coffee, and pull up
Goddamn.
a kegs way. It's time to enjoy
Artist,
some satisfying
where are you
builds.
streaming? Where are you streaming? Where are you streaming? Again, huge. You get affiliate yet? Is that what happened? What happened? What happened, artist? Artist, welcome in. Why is one of the because you can thank Maddie Canny for that. You can thank Maddie Canny for the cabbage. There used to be pants optional. I don't know if that one's still there. I don't know. Maddie just adds whatever. Maddie just pops in here, fucks up the stream, and leaves. So, hey, Maddie's modded and other stuff. All hail the cabbage gods. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Artist, I think you may have missed the shenanigans, the debauchery that happened earlier. The save 1.0 has bricked my save again. Or 1.1, I keep saying 1.0. 1.1 has bricked my save again. Believe it or not, my save is kind of, well, actually right now it's functioning. But it may be bricked. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little bit skeptical still. But we loaded in. Is a chunky. So the trains, this roundabout specifically, we're just driving around in circles. There's a clip of it on stream. I think Kigswick clipped it earlier. They were just driving around in circles, just racing around, not getting off the roundabout for some reason. And then at some point, one of the trains was like, fuck it, I'm going to get in there too, and just drove it and crashed. So, which, I don't know. Every time I've loaded the save at the beginning, dude, I know, it's literally an egg. The roundabout is literally an egg. This one's so bad. It does need to be fixed. But, yeah, it was a bit... What's on my face? What do you mean? What do you mean, what's on my face? Hey, yo. What do you mean what's on my face? My fault. My fault. Do I got some on my face? Is it? You need to see the... It's blushy boy. Hey, yo! Got some dirt there? True. Yep, it's all dirty. Very dirty. I got some face on my face. Oh, Kegsway's got you the clip. There you go. That looks like a clip to me. Exhibit A clip, apparently. I don't know. For the Raiders. There you go. There's a clip in chat for anybody who wants to see the shenanigans. But I'm a little bit scared that my save is just not properly working because I've loaded the save a few different times and there's been some different variations of the same bug each time. So, yeah. But we're just kind of designing, testing some stuff, you know, doing the stuff and things. It's what we do. It's what we do around here, you know? What looks incredible? Are you talking about this? That is the best clip. Yeah, I'm gonna probably chop it up and put it into a short, have it up to like tomorrow because that is pretty fucking amazing. It is very comical. It is very comical. It was probably the best comedic timing. Zoomer trains keep yeah, dude. I mean, dude, they were racing. Eventually, I don't think it's in that clip. I don't know if it is, but that actually it probably is. But the pink train just kept going around, and just was like fucking ramming into all the things. Yeah, the train came back around too. Yeah. It just came back and smashed it everything. Oh my goodness. Looks like next feature in that. Yeah. It's intended feature, intended gameplay. Let's be real, intended gameplay. Okay, come on, intended. We all know that. We all know that is perfectly. There's no issues with the game. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. No issues. Yeah. Oh, coffee. I'm almost out of coffee, which is a bit sad. Very sad. Little villager noise, you know? Is this? Oh, this is a 1 meter up here. Oh, there's so many. Oh, wait. No, there's not so many. I thought there was more than 1 meters. I ended it with you saying, dude, 1.1. Oh, did I actually say 1.1 and not 1.0? I've been saying 1.0 all the time. Very good at saying 1.0, not 1.1. Where did that play? Oh my god, dude. I can't even get it. Huge. Remove this to remove that. You have a secret command in my channel and Oda guessed it in 1 day. Well, you're probably not very creative. Pastor, I mean, that is... Come on now. Come on now.
You could be doing useful things.
What? Bro, I'm just getting roasted by Ada randomly? What is this? What? She just said randomly. No context. You could be doing useful things. That's crazy. What the fuck? Ain't no way. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Oh my goodness, man. Your earnings as you retreats for the yes. They may be in it. Yeah. It's funny. I because I unlocked the architecture stuff, obviously, like all the new architecture stuff. Gotta go move your fridge. Not allowed. Nope. Must stay. You must stay. Must stay. Fridge must stay. Appreciate the lurk, artist. Appreciate the raid. Do you know you can chat to Ada? User. I recommend lifting with your back. Make sure you lift with your back. Full range of motion. Really strengthen that full range of motion. That's really the thing you should be doing. I think I'm actually going to save this as just a test. Oh god, what do I name this? What do I name? I wonder if I save this, if it's going to be absolutely borked. Gonna make an emoji where I'm leaving through the door slamming it. Dude, I wish I knew how to graphic design. I wish I knew how to do graphic design. Don't lift it, just put it on a rug and slide it. Nope, must lift it with your back. Put the fridge on your back. I best be seeing fridge on the back. I best that you know there. If you, do you guys know the I love refrigerators meme? You guys know that? What you doing, Steph Bridge is crazy. Whoa, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Oh my god. Good thing Christian's not here. Ah, that's crazy. The bridge gets stuck in the door. Anyways, what was I talking about with the blueprint? I don't know what to name this. Segway. Nice. Let's just name this like design 1. Oh no, or no. V1 test. I wish you could add special characters, Sag. This song is a big vibe, man. What is this thing called? Stop? Arnor! Kegsway. What is it? What is this thing called? What is the train thing? Stoppy boy. What is he called, man? A buffer. Thank you. Why? What? It's not in here? Ain't no way. No way. Boof? No. Boof. Boofer. Boofer. Nope, it's just not here. I already searched train. It's not there. I know. I've tried all the... Help. Bliss. Sag. You beat me to it, Kegsway. Oh my god. You beat me to it, Sag. Oh no. Oh! That's a jump pad, my guy. That's a jump pad. Which we still do not have unlocked. We have not unlocked. I vow, if possible, this is gonna be the last milestone we unlock is the jump pad. It does look like it. We can use it, we can use it. That is funny though. Boofer! Dude, I'm huffing. I'm huffing. Okay, I'm just gonna save this as that. Oh wait, can I save it? Can I resave it as the like red color? Yes, okay, I can. So red should be hard test. Yeah. Okay. I've been playing for 2 hours and I haven't crashed. That's crazy. I had the largest lag spike in my life the other day when I was I had just loaded and save. I was moving around, and it legit paused for 5.5 minutes. For 5.5 minutes, I was like mid jetpack, like just hearing the jetpack go, and then I got launched to the stratosphere. It was wild. But also, intended game feature. Intended game feature. Well, we've made our first blueprints of 1.1. Well, I mean, it's a test variant, so it's not really like complete, but it's something. I'm debating if we add more lights in there. You know, do we need more? Do we need more? More? Do we need more? Air of the night. Hey. You going to sleep? Is it the volleyball? Yes. Nice. Well, if you gotta head out, please go get yourself some snooze. Go catch some Z. Catch some sleep. Have a good one. Yes. Have a good one, volleyball. I love pronouncing things wrong because I'm so good at it. I'm amazing at just getting everything wrong. It's one of my specialities, actually. Very good. Just run the ultimate meme song request. No. Angled alongside the ramps. Maybe. The thing is, we could throw them like in here, kind of.
Coffee and sweaters.
Oh.
Coffee and sweater weather.
Coffee and sweater weather. Coffee. I'm out of coffee. It's all gone. Everything I intended. Yes. Yep. If you assure yourself enough, yeah. Yeah. Yep. You are right, Lotus. That is at least yourself aware. Exactly. Yes. 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 I know I'm very good at messing everything up. It's great. I'm really good at it. Arguably one of the best at just being able to not pronounce names. It's the best. Even normal things that I say every day, I still mess up. It's great. Think the ramp's proper? Wait, what do you mean? You think the ramps proper would look better? What do you mean the ramps proper? The other thing, Kexway, is this is I'm thinking about, I want to make those blueprints that as kind of how we did with the rocket fuel, where we have a blueprint that goes in between like divider-esque like foundation pieces. So if that's what we're using this for, then this actually should not have too much variation. I actually want it to have less variation than what we did on the other ones, if that makes sense, in terms of depth and height. I can feel it coming. Like just below the top angle of the ramp, shining out towards me. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I was also thinking about doing like doing lights on the center of these, but they eventually kind of overlap, right? So I don't know how I would do that, but I would try.
Hey, Kylo.
Yo, Gold Sword, welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Hopefully all is well and good and well and amazing and good. Hopefully everything is amazing and good and awesome. Yes, 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 very good. Welcome in, Gold Sword. Howie, how's it? How's it? That's why I suggest the ramp instead of the pillars. Yeah. The other thing is, like, if I want to make this 5 wide, so I want to do this like 5 wide, then that would give me the option of having a couple of these and then having big pillars in between, maybe. I don't know. Because if we do 5 wide, that's probably a good idea to have it as 5 wide, but I do like the 3 as well. I don't know. But giving me 5 wide would give me 2 more foundations of space. These things are a little less than a foundation, so it would actually work to have, I think a big pillars would fill the gaps in between. You think, the 3 looks good? We went on Wild Goose Chase for conveyor, the conveyor lift bug? Oh, huge, huge. Did you find your, oh, it's a Spirit Box song. Did you find your goose? Crash? Crash? Whoa. Did you guys get those dropped frames there? Did you guys get those dropped frames there? I'm assuming you guys did, right? Was everything frozen for you? Yeah, the playback is frozen for me too. Don't worry. Well, we have crashed. We have indeed crashed. That did happen. No, yeah, I know we're back now. But I saw my playback just completely freeze because the game froze, and then my playback also was like, I'm gonna freeze. I'm like, oh god, I thought my whole PC might crash. I thought that may happen. That may happen. But no, we are being chilling. Just a little bit of lag on for the stream, you know, just for the boys, To be fair, that is my fault. I probably should have restarted the second I saw 2 hours in, because we're playing on experimental. Oh, you know what? I actually do need to print screen this, or not print screen, but like, I need to take a little screenshot of this thing here. So I have access to it for thumbnail stuff if I need. Okay. Send and close. Huge. Am I able to send an outplayed link? I don't know. I'm not going to see a link either way. If it's a link to like a clip or something, you can put it in the Discord, Goldsword, and I can see it that way. You can always put it in the Discord. Okay, it's gonna take like about 15 years to get back into the save. Huge, massive, gargantuan, colossal, massive, huge, amazingness. Probably lagging because I'm starting up the game. Are we? Hopefully we're still good here. Let me just reset this. Check to see if we're dropping frames. Should be good. In-game screenshots, so no worries. Let me take a little peek ski, yeah? In-game screenshots. Let me look at this. I'm confused. What is the... What is the bug? Is it just like the way it's connected? My brain no comprehend. Oh, the conveyor wants to go up. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah. Oh yeah, the conveyor lifts are completely broken. The other thing, guys, I've said it. I said it before the beginning of the stream, but if there are bugs that, when patched, they won't revert all the changes you saved over your previous 1.0 save. So if you have saved over work and there will be things that will not update. So similar to how when they accidentally reset the amounts of like immersive sphere slugs, all that stuff, it does whenever they make that fix and change that, it won't go back and like write over the data you have gone and saved. So that's why I am not running any actual permanent save checkpoints. Like we're going through, but like, I mean, like I still have the original where we ended, where with our last stream with the Canister Factory. That is where we'll actually start the 1.1 save, but not until some of the stuff is smoothed out. So remember that if you especially with the lifts, and I think trains as well are in the same boat. Just don't. I mean, because you may have to go back and fix things or whatever. So just remember that. Just remember that. Oh, you know what? I should go grab a coffee. We have a break coming up here in a minute. It takes so long to load into this shenanigans. I'll just import the blueprints. What do you mean? Import the blueprints? Wait, what are you talking about? Yo, special meat. Bro, thanks for bringing your special meat over here. How many hours in the save? So with the, well, let's see. We're kind of, we're messing around with the 1.0 save on 1.1. I have a copy of it that we're just kind of, the save's borked for a little bit. So the 1. We're on the 1.0 save, which is at like 675 hours, somewhere in that range. But I mean, today we're just messing around for a little bit. Yeah, 675 hours on the save for the 1.0. And that's since September. And we couldn't play on the save for like, we didn't, almost 6 weeks. We didn't stream the save because we couldn't. So that's another like thing that, but remember that. Dude, holy shit. Come on, OBS. Thank you. We do have a break starting here in a minute. I think I'm going to go grab a water, run this thing right now, and then we'll have the game loaded up and everything, so we'll pop back in just a second. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Do this. Oh, wow. Okay, so saved most of what we did. It's saved. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to run this break and I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be back in just a second.
Please stand by while we step in to advert and coffee time. This is obviously against fix-it policy, but due to the lack of biomass in the vicinity, pioneers need to keep the lights on somehow.
Oh, yeah.
How many hours did the 1.0 save take me to finish? Yes, that is the only correct answer. That is the only correct answer, sir. There's only one correct answer, and that is it. Similar to Andrew vibes. He's on a save for forever and never finishes it. We're loading up Satisfactory 13.5. Our 1.0 save is almost done. It's crazy, but also not wrong. Special meat, also not wrong. We do have a break for a little bit longer here, so we'll just chill. I think I'll refinalize this blueprint, at least to what it was before. And then, yeah. Because I don't think it saves that data. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. If I don't save the game, I don't think it saves that data into the file. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't say too much. Hey. Emphasize hush. Don't say too much. Don't say too much. This guy's incredibly underrated. He's got some vibey songs, dude. Some vibey songs. This one especially is a vibe. Alright. Break time is, I think, maybe over. I think it might be over. We're back. Huge. Okay, let's immediately resize all this. It was here, and I think we went down to 2 on this. Again, we'll probably end up changing / updating this, but for now I just want it back to what I had it at, so my brain can comprehend what I'm doing. please. Thank you. No matter what custom colors and style I make, I get bored of it very quickly. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Let's do that. There we go. Does this one actually... Oh, it is lined up. Huge. Do I still need to remove...
0 out of 10.
What? Bro! Why am I getting roasted? What's happening? Okay, it looks like I did already do these. Bro, I'm just getting shat on. It is shitting on me. It's crazy. Shattered on. What if we did like green instead? Just for fun, right? So I used the copper a while back and was like, best thing ever. So I switched most of my foundations. I can't use it even more sparingly. Yeah, I mean, part of the, like, we use copper a lot because it's kind of the main building block of the save. So it makes the save have some continuity. Like, that's the big thing with it. But I mean, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. And I think that's also kind of why the rocket fuel factory, and with the way it, I have to remember that I can't just, oh, the picture mode feels a lot different when you just zoom in as well. But if I do, what is it, this? Yeah. I can like at least go up a little bit and zoom in over here. But like the design of this is much different than what I would normally do, at least at the time, right? So I kind of had the same thing where, like, I mean, a lot of my builds were, you know, there's a lot of similar design elements and whatnot that we kind of got around. Continuity in my brain just can't handle the same thing. Yeah. I mean, I totally get that. It's kind of a hard mix of having continuity and make everything feel like they belong together, and not just like these one-off things, but also like avoiding repetitive design is incredibly hard to balance, I think, personally. Yeah, it's very difficult. And that's why it's another reason why I think Fluxo is just the best builder in the game, because he has the like a unique ability to be able to like have the same style of like design, but like nothing really looks the same. And like, I don't know, he's incredibly good at it. Incredibly good at it. The line between community, yes, and I think Fluxo is maybe one of the only people who has truly like, I mean I don't know if I'd say like completely mastered, because I don't know if you can really completely master it, but like he's got to be the goat of it for sure. His stuff is insane, at least to me. Like I don't know, always I will always give that man his props. This is quite simple, but I think if we either expand this to a 5 wide, or when this is put in with other blueprints to match, it'll look a lot better. Belicious, welcome in. Do you understand the conveyor issue? Help me understand it if you do. I don't really fully know. Let me pull up the Andrew explanation. Because I don't think I haven't. Okay, so we're in 1.1, but like we're just kind of like doing whatever. Flex builds, yes, Flex builds. That man is insane. He is the goat. He's the goat. He is the best builder by far. At least again, in my opinion, best builder by far. I don't think anybody matches him. Yeah. So apparently, so this is the most. Apparently, lifts are, and I quote by the devs, fucked. According to the devs, if you've saved your save since 1.1, so like if you took your 1.0 save and I've saved over with new data, the list will either need to be replaced completely or the save file reverted. All lifts. So this is why we are not we're not actually playing the save. They're supposed to be patched today or tomorrow or something like that, but they are running thin on people because of vacation stuff or holidays or whatever. So you will have to, if you guys want your lifts to work, apparently, I have not even looked into this. Just don't, you just don't play the game, I guess. was just a visual. I don't know, special meat. I'm not sure. But either way, Andrew was saying if you save over so if you take a 1.0 save over, whatever update they do will not revert the data you have changed. So either, so like a lot of what we'll do is just blueprint stuff. All lifts, even yes, I believe so. Well, I could be wrong, but he's saying all lifts. He says all lifts everywhere in your saves. All lifts. The bug, it's a bug deep in the code. But they are working on rolling out a patch for it. But it will not change the data you are saving over. So if you've played a bunch, it is unfortunate. You can either fix every single lift or just go back to the save that is that doesn't have the 1.0 save data on it. So basically, or the 1.1. So basically, your last 1.0 save, and you can play from there, and it'll be fixed. Yes, and I've been trying to. I've said this like 4 times today. I've been trying to stress it, and I know some other people have been as well. I assume Andrew has as well. Don't save your shit. But that is again why we're playing. It's experimental. Yes, and again, before you switch over to 1.1, if you have not done it and you want to, especially after the first patch rolls out, make sure you back up your save. I mean, like everybody who's talking about how to get into 1.1 always talks about make sure you back up your save, but please make sure you back up. I have backed up all my blueprints, all my saves, even the ones I like don't care about. I just have them all copied, just in case. And again, this is one of those reasons why you don't want to update that save and then have it bricked forever. So, because like I have my own hoist of issues outside of the conveyors. I don't care because I know the issues that are already on there. Like I'm not going to save over any data. We're just kind of messing around with blueprints in the new buildables, which is totally fine. That's something you can do. And then just save those blueprints and then roll back to an older save, throw those blueprints in those the save, and then you should be good. Ooh, I assume. We'll find out. If not, then we design the blueprint, and if we can't somehow get it over when we eventually actually do roll onto 1.1 fully for the save and actually play on it, then we'll just have to remake them. But we'll already kind of know what they are, so it's all good. It's definitely a visual glitch. Been playing game for hours. Okay, it may be, but like again, if you don't want that glitch or whatever, then that's a thing. So. It's just the information that I've been told, and that I'm happy to tell you. You can make your own decisions whether you want to or not. But that is, from my understanding and knowledge, what the hell is happening. Again, Polygamous, I don't know the issue, and I believe there is no fix. From what I can tell, again, no fix. I would just say, either be prepared to roll back to your last 1.0 save. Hopefully you haven't done a whole ton of work. Or you just have to be willing to run with whatever the issues that are not resolved will be. But again, that's why we always say, even in like the stable 1.0 build, you should be backing up your saves periodically anyways. That is something you guys should be doing. It's just never a bad idea. Even like after every play session, honestly, you should back up your save, especially in your experimental as well. Especially in you may be cooked. Well, it's only a few days, so like you're not losing your whole save, but it is quite unfortunate for sure. Put a train track half. Ooh. All those blueprints you don't mind, unfortunately. Well, that's good. Not sure if and again, we'll see how the update and patches affect the save and whatnot. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off what Andrew told me, and relaying that to you guys because I'm not very knowledgeable in that. So I'm just kind of telling you whatever information I have. Why? How are we placing how are we placing back here? Come on now. I am debating kind of cutting this off like this, maybe. Would we like drop a big little drop here? Yes. Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be a conveyor wall holes here, but I guess what we can do is throw in. I should test this actually. So if we do a wall. Where's my wall? Here it is. So we throw a wall here and a wall here. We may have to like remove these, throw in the hole, right? So let's say we throw in the hole here and here. Do that. It's just a big ass hole, apparently. Well, we could do this, right? Boom. That's gonna bug me. Well, holes exist. I should just do best. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just wish we had the full variety of all the things, but you know, it is. Okay, so what happens if I delete these? Does it delete the wall holes? Does not. Okay. So we can kind of jimmy rig it like this. Technically, we still have clipping, but like, you know, that is what it is. But that is what we would have to do, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That is what we would have to do. We may actually, I may end up making buildables for this. So taking 4-meter foundations and doing this whole thing. That it works at least. Yeah. I guess I haven't tested it, but you can. I wish you could just drop stuff onto the belt, but you can't. I don't think. Organization. Just grab a storage container here. Throw some rips in there, I guess. Oh, I haven't looked at the curve mode. Interesting. Do that. Curve mode is sick, though. That does look really cool. But yeah, that works. That works. So we can do whatever. What do you call it? Didn't expect it. Well, I mean, I assumed it would work. I didn't actually. I assumed this would work, just because you don't normally. There's not really any other like similar things where like we build something and then remove part of like the build. We do this with wall holes. We've been able to do it with the pipe holes as for a while. So I assumed this was actually going to work, which, you know, makes sense. I think what I will do is make a foundation blueprint like this and just have it facing, the output will face the same direction as the blueprint will face, like the output arrow. So that way we can kind of already have this made. And I think that'll probably be the way to go here. It's maybe make it faster in the future. So if we ever want to do this, we can. Yeah, that's just what we'll have to do, I think. Nope. Because we used that method in our packaged fuel plant. We use the same method in our packaged fuel plants. Because I put, there's like sloped walls or something like that, or we've done it on pillars as well, where we put, floor holes. Pretty darn sure, because we've done like pipes onto pillars, I'm pretty sure. Well, so, because we're only talking about deleting the wall, not deleting the hole, because you can't delete the hole. But I don't think. But you can delete the... Because, like, right there, I left the holes. But we just deleted the wall, which they're two separate buildables. And most cases in Satisfactory, it doesn't delete multiple buildables. Even with belts and, like, you have it flipped? Yeah. Yeah, so with the holes themselves, if you're to delete the holes themselves, then yes. But if you just delete the walls that they're attached to, and just leave the foundation there, then, yeah, no, that's always been fine. So I assumed that would work, but yeah, if we were to delete the holes there, then yes, it would probably just not work. So yeah, it's a little bit of a thing there. It's almost 7 already. Oh, I need to resave this blueprints before I forget. And then probably make a save. We'll just ignore it. What did I say this was? What did I call this before? What did I call this before? Because I don't think it's saved as a blueprint in here. Oh, wait. What? It is? Okay. what did I call it? Because I want to name this blueprint foundation. This V2 test. This guy. Ugh. So that's V2. We have V2, V1 test. Okay. So two different ones. I mean, just to lighten this part is changed. But we'll adjust the size as well as we go through. Because we will make I think we'll make a variant that will be 3 wide. 3 foundations of this stuff in the middle. Just for different variations. But yeah, for now... we do something like that. Different variations like this. There's a lot of things we could do here. We'll see. Oh, there's also the walls up top as well. I will have to add in another point. But yeah, we do like walls up here for like a walkway maybe. Yeah. I'm also debating so I have this like I want this little gap here because I'm debating doing a so the walkway that we're kind of doing around that train station over the canister factory with the pillars and catwalks, I might do the same thing over here as well. So
wishes to warn
oh my
pioneers of an
goodness,
incoming
Tragos
raid.
with the
Raiders to
raid.
Kylo build
Tragos,
stream. Grab a
welcome,
coffee
welcome,
and pull
welcome.
up a
Thank you for the
kegs
raid,
way.
man. Very
It's
much
time to
appreciated.
enjoy some satisfying
Pull up a
builds.
kegs way. Very much appreciated, man. Very, very, very. How much? How was stream? How much fun? Many fun. Hopefully good. I can't speak. You are coming at the tail end. This is a shorter stream, so you are coming at the tail end of the stream. But welcome, Raiders. Trigger's career here. Yes. Welcome, Wolf. Welcome back, man. Welcome. Hopefully everybody is good, having great time and amazingness and good. Yes. I don't have any coffee, unfortunately. I don't have any coffee to drink, but I do have some water. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully you had a good stream. I'm assuming you're playing like some Satisfactory shenanigans. I assume. Started a new save. Yeah, we just brew it. Yes. Oh, dude. We're getting a new coffee pot at some point, which would be nice because I'll be able to make single cups as well. It should probably be good. Just when like maybe at the tail end of the day when I want a little single, you know. I class. Yes, I class an AM. Yep. Dude, I was debating doing a new save for 1.0. We may do a creative save for 1.0. But yeah, for a creative save, on 1.1 might be worth doing. Maybe. I'm debating it. But either way, that would be probably a little bit later on. Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing the how-to design episodes maybe live instead. That'll help make them easier. I'll be able to make them really fast, I think. But I would have to make sure the source record actually works because I did have an issue where the source code didn't properly work last time I tried to use it. So that might be an issue. But I think on a new save, I'm doing how to design on a new save, then it may be a little bit easier. It would suck to edit, but it may make it to where I can make them faster. Need a raid and run. No worries, man. Please get out of here. Get out of here. Start a whole new session for 1.1. I mean, it makes sense. Yes, yes. I mean, we're on the save, but we're not actually doing anything. None of the stuff we're doing besides the blueprint making is being saved. Everything else is, it's literally just like, we're going to revert back to our actual 1.0 once all the bugs are fixed, or like some of the game breaking stuff, so I don't fuck up my save. But yeah, I'm doing similar. We're just doing some design stuff. Yoinking some of the new buildables, like the buffer stop thing. Have a good rest of your, I appreciate it, Trigos. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, but I do appreciate the raid either way, man. I very much appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream yourself. Yeah, we'll be just designing some stuff and things. If you guys are new around here, that's what we kind of do. We do some designing. I don't have my fix-it cam and all that jazz to show you. That's another thing. But the nice thing is I do have photo mode, which doesn't really help that much here, but it, you know, it is something. That train is still just sitting there for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah. Okay. Everything else seems to work except for that one train. So I gotta figure out why. So like this one here, this one doesn't work, but every other train seems to be working now. Besides the fact that I have, oh, Quartz 2 has probably been sitting here. That's probably fine. Yeah. It's more of just the information. Again, all of this, we're going to revert back to that 1.0, and hopefully it'll be, these issues won't pop up. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to save this as a possible, like, maybe we'll have this as the, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think, is this the version 2? Yes, this is version 2. Although it's, well, I'm going to actually save over this, over that version 2. And then I'm going to mark a save at checkpoint here. Because this will be like an ignore save, but this will be, oh, can I do like one dot? Okay, I can. All right. So I have a 1.1 ignore save for these blueprints. Let me get out of here. Make sure those blueprints are saved there. So we're good. And then I can grab these blueprints and throw them in the updates 1.0 save once we eventually get over into 1.0 on that thing. Yeah, that'll have to work. Okay. I think that might be it for the day, unfortunately. I don't have a whole ton of time to do a little streamingtons. But in response to that, there is a thing I'm gonna put on Shadowvin's favorite song for the end here. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid out. I do wish I could stream longer. It's just I didn't start as early as I needed to. But I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. I appreciate, I mean, we had a couple raids coming today. Very nice, very nice. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know what time yet. But it should be, I'm hoping. Yeah, depending. I'm testing out a new like medication tonight, so we'll see. I should be back tomorrow though. I should be back tomorrow. Special meat, thank you for hanging out, man. Tango, thank you for hanging out, man. Joshua, thank you. Trogos, Wolf, thank you guys for coming in as well. Kegsway, obviously, thank you for the support today, man. I want to thank all the extra supporters today. Artists with the raid as well as Trigos. Oh, you know what's really funny? It doesn't actually show in here, but I think we had Katie and Kegsway do a little sticker action today. Sneeze? Sneeze, maybe? Jabus Chryslers. Okay. Yeah, we are going to do a little raid ski. But I do appreciate the support, Kegsway. Katie, I think Art, some other people had stickers in there as well. I very much appreciate all the extra support. We'll be back tomorrow for some more 1.1 jazziness. So we might be diving more into Blueprint. That's on me. That's my fault. OBS was minimized. That was an RNR. That was an actual RNR. That was my fault. That's my bad. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody hanging out. We're gonna start this raid. We're gonna raid Andrew because he raided us the other day with a juiciness. So we're gonna raid him. Send him some love. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me. And start this thing up. We should be good. Guys, have a good rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Andrew's doing some stuff with things. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing stuff and things. Again, thank you very much for the support. Love you all. And we'll be back tomorrow. And we are going to stream over the weekend. So we're going to stream the next 3 days, I think. And then we'll be off Monday, Tuesday, and they'll be back Wednesday, I believe. That may change, but that is the initial plan. Have a good rest of your morning, even afternoon. Show Andrew some love and much love to you all.
Announcement. Fixit would like to